So here I have my airlock containers that I went ahead and sterilized. Just gonna set them aside and show you guys all my fruits that I'm gonna be blending for my Jamaican fruit cake. All right, so thank you for clicking on my video. I hope you're all fine. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Right here I have my prunes and some raisins. I have some dried cherries, and I also have a different brand of raisin and some fresh cherries as well. You can go ahead and add mixed peel, but I won't be adding any mixed peel to mine. I also have my red label wine and my white rum. So now for my prunes, they are much bigger and I want everything to be almost at the same size because I'm going to be blending them together. So I'm just chopping my prunes the size of my raisins, and then we're going to add everything in one bowl, mix it with my rum and my wine, and then we are going to blend them. So just in case you want to know the amount that I'm using, I'm going to just measure it with my cup so that you can have a rough idea. So for the raisins, I got 4 cups of raisins and 1 cup of the dried cherries, and then I got 3 cups of the prunes that I already chopped up. So remember, I cut my prunes to raisin size, so I got 3 cups of that and 1 cup of the cherry on stem. All right, so those are the measurement for all the fruits that I'm going to be using in this video. I'm going to be doing more to add to the second jar. So for this one jar, these are the measurement for that. So I'll also put them up on the screen for you guys. I also want to say that you don't necessarily have to blend your fruit before you soak it. You can soak them whole just the way they are right now, and then when you're ready to bake, you can go ahead and blend them. So after measuring all my fruits, now I'm going to measure the wine and the white rum so that you can have a rough idea of what I am doing. For this particular blending, I am going to add some more cherries. When I go back to the store, I grab some more cherries because I do want some more cherries in this mixture since I'm not using any mixed peel. So I'm going to be using 2 cups of red wine and 1 cup of white rum. All right, we don't want the liquid to be more than the amount of fruit because it's just going to be too watery, and we just want to chop our fruits like to chunky size. We don't want it to be pureed too much, too watery or too smooth. It all depending on you and what you want, but I'm not gonna blend this right out. You will see how I blend it in a few minutes. All right, so now I'm just gonna add them. I'm gonna blend them in sections so that I can have control of how smooth or how chunky my mixture is. So for the first set, I'm gonna blend it and show you what I'm talking about. So in all, I use 3 scoops each, and I'm just gonna put my blender on pulse so that it just chop it little by little, and then I stop it on my own. All right, when it reaches the consistency that I want, I'm just gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So I'm just going to take up some in the spoon for you and show you that it's blended, but it's not pureed to the point where it's smooth and runny. It still has a few chunks in there, and that's what I want. I remember back in the days when it was Christmas time, when I was a little girl, my aunt used to bake every Christmas, and that was our part of the work, to cut up the fruits. We used to sit down and we used to cut it up with knife. So, and then we have to use a spoon to do the rubbing with the sugar and the butter. We used to use a wooden spoon or a rum bottle or something. So this is my mixture, guys. It's nice and ready, and I'm gonna just add a little bit of rum on the top and a little bit of wine. So when I go back to the store, I'm gonna get some more cherries to blend with my remaining raisins and prunes, and make sure that I have more cherries in my mixture. If you're using mixed peel, then you don't have to do that, but I don't like mixed peel, so I won't be adding any mixed peel to mine. So I definitely need to add some more cherries. All right, so you want to make sure that this is tight, this is locked tightly, and I'm gonna put it in my cupboard. All right, so guys, someone requested sorrel cake. I'll be making that soon. Thank you all so much for clicking on my video. I appreciate every single one of you for watching, and stay safe, show some love, and I'll see you guys in my next one.